calls a play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a two-score game. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Pickett back to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pickett now on 1st down. Harris has it over the middle. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Touchdown! Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Pickett will try to throw for this. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point now by Boswell. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Next the score, Steelers 36, Eagles 24.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 59 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Hurts will throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Pickett. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He'll look to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
One final shot for Pickett.
He's going to let it fly.
Good game, bro.
Incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.